and welcome again to my channel. I remain your favorite girl, Chef Ochi. So today on my channel we're going to be making what I call sweet and tangy beef dodo stir fry. Does that sound like a lot of gibberish? Sweet and tangy beef dodo stir fry. Yeah, so I have this beef that I have marinated for a while, for like I think 2 days now. Yeah, so I just thought, okay, let me just make something with this. So I'm going to be making sweet and tangy beef dodo stir fry. I'm going to be using beef. This beef I already marinated it with ginger, garlic, onion, seasoning cube, a little bit of salt, and then soy sauce. Yes. And then we're going to be making use of spring onion, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, green bell peppers, scotch bonnet pepper atarudu, onion, 1 lemon, plantain, honey, and seasoning. Here I have white pepper, thyme, salt, curry powder, seasoning cube, and I have this all-purpose seasoning as well. Yeah. So to begin, we transfer our beef into a clean pot. Now this water you see here is not any extra water. It's the juice from the beef and the soy sauce and every other ingredients used in marinating. I actually do not add water. If you have been following, I do not add water from the beginning when I'm cooking any of my protein, either chicken or beef. Yeah, so here is the beef. We're going to cover and allow it to cook like this under very high heat for 10 minutes before we come back to check if we need to top up some water or not. Now we're not going to be using this beef in this large chunks. We're going to be cutting them into tiny bite sizes, but that will be after they have cooked. So let's go on with slicing our vegetables now. So now we're checking on our beef. It's almost ready. I'll just leave it to cook for like extra 10 minutes more before I come back to get it off. I didn't add any extra water, no seasoning whatsoever. Just the seasoning I marinated it in. I just added it to the pot together with the marinade. No extra salt, no extra seasoning whatsoever, and no extra water. So now our beef is ready. You can see that we boiled it to the point where all the stock is almost dried up. Not completely dried up, but almost dried up. So we'll take this out now, cut it into bite sizes, and now fry our plantain. Turn our pot to the fire or to the heat. Now, if you're making stir fry, the right thing to use is a wok. Yeah, that's deep, thick, heavy bottomed, wide. I'm trying to describe for those who don't know what a wok is. Thick, heavy bottom, and it's quite wide. That's what is best for stir fry. I do not have that yet, so we're going to put our pot on it. I'm going to add vegetable oil, just a little vegetable oil, and make sure you use the vegetable oil used in frying plantain. That is the one you should use. So the first thing we do is to add our onion. This a quick stir for like 2 or 3 minutes until it is translucent. Translucent means until it looks transparent, like you can see through it, and it has gotten a bit soft. So now we're going to add our beef to this onion. Remember that we actually cut it into bite sizes. You can have your beef cut for you at the market. You can have them cut it for you at the market. Now we're going to stir this. We'll give it a mix, and then we're going to allow it to turn dark brown. We'll be coming back probably every 30 seconds or 1 minute to stir until the color changes and it looks like pale brown sort of. So we're going to be adding all our peppers, the yellow, the green, the red, and the scotch bonnet. You can see there's no tomato in this, none at all. So that's why I actually call it tangy. You have that very sharp taste. that very sharp taste, and that's also why we're going to be introducing honey into this recipe. It's going to douse the spiciness a little bit. So we'll give this a mix. You can use whatever combination of peppers you want, but if you look at this, you see that the combination of all the colors is making it look very beautiful. The yellow, the green, and the red. We'll give this a mix. And then we'll cover it for 2 to 3 minutes. We'll cover it for 2 to 3 minutes before we come to season. So now we're going to add our plantain. Actually cut it in cubes. You can decide to cut them in circles, but definitely not the long slants kind of plantain, either in cubes or in circles. We'll mix this in, then we'll add seasoning. Start with our bouillon cubes, my mixed spice. Next, white pepper, curry, thyme, and salt. Best, just turn them all in, and then we'll stir. We're going to be adding a little bit of our meat stock. That's why I actually didn't put so much seasoning. We're going to be adding a little bit of our meat stock so that it will give this a little bit of liquid. Give it a little liquid. Now you don't need to use too much vegetable oil. At this point, we'll add up every other ingredient left, which is our meat stock, the juice of 1 full lemon, and 2 tablespoons of honey. 2 tablespoons of honey. Finally, our spring onion. This is going to come last. Our spring onion. And then when you add your spring onion, you don't stir too much. Then we'll just cover this for just 1 minute. At this point, you can taste for seasoning and correct seasoning if necessary. You need to perceive the aroma in my kitchen. You need to perceive the aroma. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. This smells heavenly. Our sweet and tangy beef dodo stir fry is ready. Our sweet and tangy beef dodo stir fry is ready. You can have this with rice, you can have this with pasta, you can even serve this on its own, as a starter, Yeah, let's turn off the heat and serve. Here, so we have our sweet and tangy beef dodo stir fry. I'm having mine with rice. This looks so yummy, like it looks heavenly. I'm not sure you want to miss out on this. You should try this. Thank you so much for those who have been following my recipes. Thank you for those who have subscribed over the last 7 days, over the last week. Since my last recipe, I noticed a lot of new subscribers and comments and followers. I'm really appreciative. Those of you who are yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe to my channel. I know you might say, Jafochi, you made something similar now. One time you made minced meat. It is different from this. That's minced meat, and that's not sweet and sour. And that had tomato. This is all peppers. It is spicy at the same time. Has this sweetish taste. Wait. Let me just have a bite. So you'd. Oh my goodness. This tastes orgasmic. Orgasmic. Oh god. This food is making me not know how to speak English. It's orgasmic. So for those of you who are here to subscribe to my channel, oh my god, please do well to subscribe. You are missing out, oh, walai, you are missing out. Remember, problem not the finish. Very much. Until next time, I remember your favorite girl, Chef Ochys.